I'm here to talk about unlimited data and how, wait for it, it's not really unlimited. When lots of people think of unlimited data, they assume it's unlimited high-speed data. And I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. In this video, I'll help you decipher the confusing cell phone jargon surrounding unlimited plans and what you should look for in your next one. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and subscribe and comment. I come out with new videos every Wednesday and Friday, and I'd love for you to join along. Now we're jumping right in. First, let's get into the different terms you'll read and hear while researching unlimited cell phone plans. First is network congestion. Now this is what happens when there are lots of people using the network all at once. It's also known as high traffic. The second term I'm going to talk about today is a de-prioritization threshold. Now, this is a mouthful. It's a big word. What does it mean? Well, this is an action that carriers take on your data speeds. So say you have an unlimited data plan. Well, you don't have full high-speed data all the time. What you likely have is a de-prioritization threshold. Now, this is when you use up a certain amount of data, and then after you use up that data, your data may slow down only when the network is congested. So once you reach your data threshold, your data is deprioritized when the network is congested. Now, in a perfect world, we'd all have high-speed data all the time, but it's just not possible. The capacity that networks have doesn't allow for that to happen for everybody. So when you're looking for a plan, look for these deprioritization thresholds that will allow you to have a certain amount of high-speed data before it's slowed during times of congestion on your network. Now, the third term you should look for when researching your cell phone plan and your next unlimited plan is a soft data cap. Soft data caps are similar to deprioritization thresholds, but are different. With a soft data cap, once you use up a certain amount of data, your data speeds are slowed down automatically to generally 2G speeds until your next billing period. Reference that to deprioritization thresholds to compare that. Deprioritization thresholds, your data only slows when the network is congested after you reach that data threshold. And with soft data caps, your data is automatically slowed down when you reach that threshold. Now I'm going to break down some popular unlimited plans. Now, before we get into those, it's important to know the more expensive your plan, generally the bigger your threshold or soft data cap. The first plan I'm going to go over is Sprint Unlimited Plus and Premium. Now this one's going to be really easy. Sprint no longer offers thresholds. That is super annoying. Why? Because now Sprint customers, your data will constantly be deprioritized when the network is congested. And at least with the deprioritization threshold, you get a set amount of high-speed data to use. That is not the case with any of Sprint's unlimited plans anymore. Now let's take a look at AT&T. We're gonna look at all of their three post-paid unlimited plans, Starter, Elite, and Extra. These are all different prices and have different thresholds. The first plan, $65, Starter, does not have a threshold, so your data will always be deprioritized when the network is congested. Now with Extra, that is $75 a month, you get a 50 gigabyte deprioritization threshold. And with Elite, which is $85 a month, you get a 100 gigabyte deprioritization threshold. And if you're curious, this is the largest deprioritization threshold in the market right now. Now, the big four carriers' unlimited plans are some of the most expensive in the market, with the exception of Sprint's $35 Kickstart Unlimited plan. But if you want a cheaper unlimited plan, you can easily go with an MVNO or a smaller carrier. But you still need to be on the lookout for soft data caps and deprioritization thresholds. So now I'm going to break down some popular MVNO unlimited plans so you know what to look for there. Now, the first thing you need to know about MVNOs is that they are generally deprioritized to the big four carriers and those customers before you even use up your allotted data, and then your data will slow down even further after you reach that cap. So data does slow when the network is congested in favor of the major carriers. But we're still going to break down these plans. The first plan is from Tello. It's $39 a month. You get a 25 gigabyte soft data cap. So you get to use 25 gigabytes of high-speed, full-speed data before your data speeds are slowed down to 2G speeds. So technically you do have unlimited data with this Tello plan, but it's just going to be really, really slow data after you use up 25 gigabytes. The second MVNO plan I'm going to go over is from Visible Mobile. Now, Visible Mobile is a $40 a month unlimited everything plan, but it does not offer a de-prioritization threshold or a soft data cap. So although you are on the Verizon network with this plan and you'll get great coverage, your data will be deprioritized during times of congestion. So let's do a recap real quick. What should you look for in an unlimited plan? You should look for coverage. Make sure that the carrier you choose and the plan you choose has good coverage in your area. You can have the best unlimited plan in the world, but if you don't have coverage, it's useless. Next, look at price, set a budget. You can find unlimited plans for as cheap as $35 and expensive as $90, all depending on the extras that you need or want. So keep an eye on that price tag. Next, it is crucial that you look at deprioritization thresholds and soft data caps. Let me know if you have any questions. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Just drop them in the comments below. I'm Sherry Riggs. Thanks for watching Whistleout TV.